Hi, I'm Kiki. 3 contenders in the running for new ER host. I'm the third. Here goes. Tonight, Vybz Kartel accuses the police of a blatant lie. This after a judge denied his application for bail in January. At issue, 3 cell phones allegedly found in the murder-accused DJ's cell, as well as accusations of attempting to bribe a witness.
January 21 was Vybz Kartel's court date for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams. But the trial didn't go ahead because of a shortage of jurors. So his lawyer, Valerie Nita Robinson, applied for bail. 2 weeks later, bail was turned down after police said they found 3 mobile phones in Kartel's cell. They also fingered Kartel for trying to bribe a witness via a text message.
And you're talking about this happening weeks after the statement being produced weeks after it was alleged that this thing happened. So there was no disclosure to the defense about this incident. And since then, I have been to the prisons and spoken to persons, and I do verily believe that what is in that document is not true. So Vybz' main concern is give me a fair trial.
The controversial DJ has been in remand since September of 2011. Bail was granted in another murder case, but right now, Kartel's prospects of seeing the light of day before his next trial date in May seem dim.
A perception is created out there that Kartel is rich, so he can afford lawyers who charge a lot. I don't charge a lot, and I do a lot of free cases. And right now we are out of resources to do the things that we think are necessary.
Kartel may be out of the picture, but a slew of songs on radio feed speculation that the DJ has been busy behind bars.
I
think one of the songs that showcase this is the Back to Life song, which we hear was recorded back in 2010, and the a cappella said fly upon the Sean Kingston. But he made a reference to a Mavado song, which was voiced maybe a year later. I'm thinking unless he's a soothsayer or some sort of has the ability to see around corners, then he could not have mentioned in 2010, like Mavado, him want the road, when that song came out a year after.
Like Mavado, me want the road.
Look, the right or wrong of it is moot. It's for public debate. The fact is, if it's happening, I don't think his fans mind. I don't think the people who spin music mind either.
Well, I'm assured by the superintendent of the prison and the warders that that is not so. What has happened is that he has recorded a lot of stuff that he has put down. And ironically, some of them express his concerns about exactly what is happening to him now.
And some people are going to disbelieve that. They think he's busily making music behind bars.
You know, Anthony, we Jamaicans, we like to have what we call the veranda talk. We swear that, you know, the things that we are saying are true. But we need to stop it. And the man just needs a fair trial. That's all we're asking.
Kartel's already spent 17 months in custody. Conceivably, he could remain there for years more without bail or even going to trial. Just how things are, perhaps? Or are the odds stacked against Vybz Kartel?
Well, they will oppose bail on every occasion. I believe, based on what has been happening so far, that they will oppose bail on every occasion.
They don't want Vybz Kartel on the road?
I don't believe they personally, but I believe the instructions they're getting from the police is that he's to be kept there.
So there is no legal requirement for a case to come to trial within a certain time frame. It can just go on and on and on indefinitely, and that's justice in Jamaica.
The reality, Anthony, is that it can go on and on and on.
Do you know of anybody in the establishment or the ruling classes in Jamaica who languishes in prison without bail?
No. When those cases come up, they are tried very quickly. That is the history that we have here. We have cases that move from preliminary inquiry to trial in a year.
So this situation is about keeping a certain group of people in their place.
Yes, that's my view, yeah.
This week, Kartel, aka World Boss, fired off a letter to the media denying the phone find. He called it a blatant lie. Kartel also said, quote, "Don't know whose corn I may have stepped on in the past, but it is now coming back to haunt me."